This is Maria, and today I'm with a special guest.
I'm Lisa. I'm from Estonia, so right next door.
Actually, we're in a hotel today, and we are going to talk about hotel culture in Korea. First, we will introduce different types of hotels in Korea because in Finland and probably in Estonia, the variety of hotels is not as diverse as in Korea. The first type that we'll talk about is Airbnbs. It's not a unique type of accommodation to Korea, but if you come to Korea for traveling and you would like to have a really special and unique Airbnb experience, I would recommend trying a hanok stay for Airbnb. But what is a hanok?
Hanok is a traditional Korean house, so there's a traditional way how Koreans have built their houses. It looks very pretty.
Next up is maybe the most interesting type of accommodation in Korea, which is motels. What is unique in Korea is that just like for cafes that we discussed last time, motels in Korea can have different types of themes.
They provide you with a lot more things, like if you don't have a makeup remover stuff, you're probably gonna have that, like even facial cleanser.
When it comes to hotels in Korea, we would divide them into low, boutique, and then high-end hotels.
I would say like lower hotels are hotels that are older. Boutique hotel is a hotel where they have put a lot of effort into design. So depending on where the hotel is, the space can vary, but the most important part is that you go there and it's very Instagrammable. Most of the times that's what boutique hotels go for.
And finally then the higher end hotels. I would say higher end hotels are often like franchise hotels. They have hotels around Korea, not only in Seoul. They have gyms, pools.
Like if you go into like higher level hotel, you're gonna have breakfast. But now if it's not as big, then the breakfast will be very small.
As a vegan, did you have breakfast hotels first of all, and if you did, how were the vegan options?
So one of the hotels I visited in Daegu, it was a boutique hotel and I loved it. It was beautiful, very luxurious. But it was like a smaller scale breakfast. So what happened was that I couldn't actually eat a lot of things because their options were quite like dairy or meat based. So I actually asked them if they can provide me with soy milk, and they did.
That's so nice.
And
then I would say resorts are high-end hotels combined with more extensive services than just normal hotels. They come with stuff like water parks and
clubs, spas, like what you think a resort is. On the contrary, you also have pensions. Oftentimes they offer like barbecue options and things like that, so a lot of Koreans go there for like MTs.
Yeah, pensions are, I would say, really small scale resorts that are more like self-service.
Yeah. So what do we use hotels for?
They're not only for sleeping and taking baths, but also for different kind of parties in Korea. So, for example, birthday parties and engagement parties, and basically whatever you want to celebrate, you can do that at a hotel. And
you want to have a girls' night out? You go to a hotel.
In Finland, most couples who are getting married, if they belong to the church, they usually get married in a church. It's very traditional. And actually the first time I heard of people getting married outside of a church was when I came to Korea. here I learned that Koreans do most of their weddings at hotels.
Yeah, hotels have wedding halls.
Yes.
So big banquet halls that can hold really big events such as weddings.
Tänään me tosiaan kuvattiin video hotelleista Koreassa ja toivon tosi paljon, että tykkäsitte tästä videosta. Kiitos paljon Liisalle, kun olit mun vieraana. Muistakaa katsoa seuraavakin video.
Bye bye!
Moi moi!